viewers, my name is Faith, coming to you live from King's Love Ministry City, Kadekani. I represent the media department, and today I'm so pleased to talk to you, and I've come to you so that I can invite you to our services. King's Love Ministry is a very powerful church. It's a church where we've seen God. It's a church where we have had many encounters with God, and I can attest that there is a God here. I can attest that miracles, signs and wonders happen here at King's Love Ministry City. And therefore today I'm here so that I can invite you, so that I can share with you the goodies in this place and tell you that you can also be a partaker of the same. We've seen people get healed here. We've seen people receive miracles. We've seen people have encounters. We've seen people having their lives changed on this altar. And therefore, I'd like to invite you, our viewer, every day here at King's Love Ministry City. We do have a service. It's a very wonderful church, as I've told you. Imagine a church whereby there is a live service every day. I mean, a live, a real service going on. Not a recorded one, but a real service, such as if you can come to the church, you can participate in the service. Therefore, every day we do have a lunch hour service beginning 12 noon all the way to around 1:30 p.m. So from 12 noon, lunch hour services, all the way from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, lunch hour services. And let me tell you, we've seen God minister to people so powerfully through the lunch hour services. So I'd like to invite you, if maybe you find yourself around this place during the weekdays, Monday to Friday, be free to attend our lunch hour services. Then every Saturday, we usually have a very powerful service that we call Prophetic Healing and Deliverance Service, PHD, whereby we see great prophecies made here, we see great healing, we also see great deliverance of people. And this is a very wonderful church because everybody is taken care of, everyone, the elderly, the youth, children, it doesn't matter your age. People of all ages are accepted in this church. People of all genders are accepted in this church. We've seen men and women get their miracles, especially during that Saturday service, because it is so powerful. It begins every Saturday from 9 a.m. So maybe you can make it to church by 8 so that you can wait for the service to begin at 9. From 9 all the way, all the day, up to where the grace or up to where the man of God will end the service, depending on the number of people who have come to be ministered to. And then it is a very wonderful church, because I'm telling you, like that service for Saturday, all the way from 9. If at all you have anything that you want to be prayed for, imagine the man of God makes time for you. It doesn't matter how long it will take. It doesn't matter how many people are there, but everyone has to be attended to. Remember, we are under the servant of God, Pastor Shedrack Mutuku. He's usually on the altar that Saturday, beginning 9 a.m., ministering. He teaches, then after teaching, there is now that section of deliverance. He prays for people, prophesies, and delivers people. We've seen people having their lives changed here, especially because of the Saturday service. Let me tell you that Saturday service is usually very, very powerful, because even when you look at the timing, from 9 all the way to the evening, doesn't matter when it will end, whether 4 in the evening, whether 5, whether 6, it doesn't matter. But the thing is, everyone who comes here on Saturday gets prayed for. Everyone who comes here on Saturday with a particular issue, let me tell you, no one lives here without being attended to. So I'd very much encourage you to attend that service on Saturday. It is usually very powerful. And then maybe if you are coming from far, you can make a reservation earlier, because King's Love Ministry City is located in Kadekani. Kadekani is a market. Being a market, there are some facilities that we can organize for your accommodation. So maybe if you are traveling from far, maybe you don't live around Mtito and maybe you are not around Makueni, anywhere in this country, you can make your way here. You can come maybe earlier, maybe on Friday, then make some reservations by calling that number, which is 0712 847 445. If you call us on that number, you're going to get somebody, and then you're going to be directed. You can call, you can SMS, you can WhatsApp, and maybe you can even get the man of God himself directly through that number. And remember, if you express yourself, if you just say your problem, this is a very friendly church. Remember, our name is King's Love Ministry. We love people. We spread the love of God. We love visitors. Therefore, anytime that you want to attend a service and maybe you are coming from far, that should not be an issue. Just call that number, just express yourself, and you'll be given the necessary assistance. If it is in matters of accommodation, you are going to be directed. And then on Sunday, we usually have very powerful services all the way from morning. We usually have morning glory. We usually have Sunday school. We also have the first service. We also have a prayer session, intercessory time. We also have second service, then now the third service. And let me tell you, throughout those services, you can make arrangements and attend one or two. You can also attend all of them throughout the day. Our Sunday is very very powerful. Our Sunday is usually very power packed because you find that many things happen here. And let me tell you, the more encounter you have with the art of God, the more miracles you get, the more encounter you have with God. Like, it's like we get the Sunday to spend our time here in church. So you can set yourself and choose. If you choose all of them, all the way from the morning glory up to the third service, well and good. If you maybe choose to attend maybe the morning glory and the first service, well and good. Therefore, what am I saying? During the Sunday services, like on Sunday, you cannot miss a service to attend. No matter how tight your schedule is, you can just fix yourself somewhere. You can choose to attend the first service maybe if you have some commitments later in the day, because the first service begins at 8 and ends at around 9:49, around 10. So if maybe you have commitments beyond 10, then you can come for the first service so that you can have the rest of the day. And then the second service, maybe you can't make it in the morning, you can come for the second service, which begins at between 10 and 11. We do have an intercessory time there. And then now the second service comes in between 11 and 12. Therefore, if maybe you had commitments in the morning, you can choose the second service. Come at 11 up to 12. And then now, beginning 12:30, the man of God, it is usually the main service. The man of God, Pastor Shedrack, Mutuku, will be here to minister to you. It is usually the main service. It is usually a very powerful service, which now takes the rest of the day from 12:30 up to where maybe the service will end. And still on Sunday, after the service, the man of God does deliverance. There is usually a deliverance section after the word. So after the word, you don't just go home. So maybe if you missed on Saturday, if you missed the major PhD, that is the prophetic healing and deliverance on Saturday, then there is also a section for you on Sunday. So after service, then we do have a deliverance service. We do have a deliverance section whereby the man of God ministers to people or serves people one-on-one. If you have an issue to be prayed for and maybe you didn't make it on Saturday, then he will have time for you on Sunday. If you have a burning issue, if you have something that has been bothering you, if maybe it is only on Sunday when you can get time to be here, then there is a chance for you. Beginning 12:30 p.m. up to the end of the day. So I would like to encourage you and welcome you and tell you that here at King's Love Ministry City, we are committed and we are very ready for you, because every day we have a church service, all the way from Monday to Sunday. Monday to Sunday. Actually, we operate 24/7, 365 days a year. We are here for you every day. So I'd like to invite you, our viewer, wherever you are. And then, if maybe you don't make it to attend the church physically, then let me tell you, the good news is that every service that happens here is usually live on that channel that you are getting me through, is usually live on Facebook and YouTube. Therefore, if you don't make it to the church by yourself, then you can tune in. On Facebook, it is that page, which is Pastor Shedrack Mutuku, and then on YouTube, it is Pastor Shedrack Mutuku Official. You tune in anytime. All the messages, anything that happens in the time, anything maybe that you want to know about the church, is all there in those pages. So I'd like to welcome you and tell you that we are so ready for you, and we are here because there is great things that are happening in this church, and there is a great power that is working in this church. Great things are happening here, miracles, signs and wonders. We are seeing the move of God here. We are seeing the Holy Spirit at work here. So I'd like to welcome you and encourage you to feel free. You can contact us through that number that I've just told you. You WhatsApp, you call, you SMS, you get any directions where the church is, and maybe if you want anything, or maybe if you want to have a word with the man of God, just contact us, and we are going to get back to you, and we are going to give you the necessary information or any kind of information that you require. So welcome so much. May the Lord do you well. May the Lord bless you as you plan to come and as you take that step of faith to come for your miracle here. Bye bye for now.